your favorite old school sitcom theme song?
Ooh.
Fuckery.
Here we are, face to face, a couple of silver spoons.
So funny.
Running it out.
Well, we're moving on up to the east side. We finally got a piece of the pie. Come on, help me.
We're moving on.
Fish don't try in the kitchen. Beans don't burn on the grill. Took a whole lot of try again
just to get up that hill.
Oh, no.
One time in the Bentley. We rockers don't matter. You and me, baby. Ain't nothing wrong with it.
Hey.
Moving on up.
Moving on up. We're moving.
He's really rocked on the theme song, yo.
Wow. That was insane.
Oh,
That was
I got
great.
like bad dopamine off of that.
Yeah, I do too, man. If you
Ron
could
is
just,
next.
if you could just
Oh,
do
is
that
it
all
going?
day,
Okay.
Ron.
yeah, I guess that's what meth feels like.
Ooh. Jeez. Wow.
Ooh.
It's crazy.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
All right.
Snap.
This says the lowest point in your career.
Oh.
Oh, that's
Ooh.
easy.
That's so honestly, man.
Easy.
It's when I lived in
real
Atlanta. I lived in Atlanta, and I went through what I call the quarter life crisis, where you go to school for something, but your heart tell you something different, but you don't know what it is. And I got fired from my first job out of school, and I remember that feeling because you plan your whole life around what you think your life is going to be like.
Right.
And I used to be at my job like people do the exact. I used to be an accountant. People did the exact same
I
thing
didn't know that.
every
That's
single
crazy.
day, and they stay extra 3 hours for month end closing, and they give you a hamburger like, "Hey, thanks for staying another 3 hours. We appreciate you." And I was like, "This sucks." And I lost my job, and I started doing comedy. But I was good at comedy, but it was I didn't make enough to actually survive. And I was like, I love this, but I don't know how to do it. And just that feeling. And I remember the first time I got on stage, they booed me and told me to kill myself. The boo was okay. The boo was okay. But when they told me to kill myself,
Kill yourself.
I'm serious. Like collectively,
That is,
it was
yeah.
a collective boo, and they threw a boo grenade. It was in the. I was in the. It was in the back of the club. All I heard was like literally the whole crowd at the same
Yeah.
time. Boo! Everybody booed me at the same time.
Oh,
and I
my
went to
God.
go sit down, and the host was like, "Man, he was terrible. Y'all show some
Oh,
love
yeah.
for Ron G." And he was like, "Boo!" He's like,
I
"Wait,
ain't been
y'all gonna
ready."
boo him when he sit
Right.
down?" And but again, it changed my life because I'm like, if I don't let that boo stop me, I wouldn't be having this moment right now.
Sure.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? So I just remember that moment trying to figure out how do you make a living off doing this. When I moved to LA, it became a career, and Atlanta was just a hustle. So
Right.
that transition to figuring out like I love doing this, but I didn't know you can actually make money doing it. It's a dope thing.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Man, it feel like Easter service in here. I'm sorry. I know
It's
what
hot,
you're
man.
saying.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It
so-
We're testifying. All right, let's hear it, Samantha.
That's interesting because that's exactly how it happened for me, and probably for a lot of people. You have this devastating
Product
loss,
placement.
and then that's just the prerequisite for a huge blessing. So, yeah, my lowest point was when my divorce happened, and there I was, this alcoholic woman with these two young children, they were 5 and 2, and was leaving a comedy club at 2 o'clock in the morning, drunk by myself, driving with one eye open and in an SUV and hit a motorcycle cop.
You hit a cop?
So, bitch, I went to jail.
That is
You hit a cop?
Wow, that's
I
like my
hit a cop.
worst nightmare. Everybody's worst nightmare. To hit
And
specifically a bike cop because
A
they,
cop.
Yeah.
they scare me the most. I don't know why.
Did he
So-
fall off the bike?
No, he wasn't on the bike. It was a little more
okay.
dramatic than actually. I hit the bike. He was standing, monitoring
You
a
hit a
film
park bike?
shoot. A film shoot.
Oh, okay.
Ooh.
So the cameraman was,
Yeah, you
decorator
wouldn't
was
hit
like, cut, and the camera was like, oh, zoom in on this bitch.
Yeah, oh my god.
So the shit made the news. It was horrible.
wow.
But, I mean, and it was expensive.
You hit a park
Yeah.
bike?
I hit a parked bike because I was driving with one eye. I was so drunk, and I saw this cop standing in front of me, and he had his hand up. And so I was like, he want me to stop.
You want me
Funny.
to stop.
What was his hand? You thought his hand was doing this?
I knew he wanted me to stop.
He's like, come on.
Slower.
Drunk people this way.
I just knew that if I stopped, that I was going to be in big trouble.
He was
Oh
like,
my
"You want to
gosh.
race? You want to race?"
Yeah.
So I just kept going slower and slower until boom, ding. It was almost made a ding.
Oh, so it wasn't like you just completely
No,
barreled
no.
through it. Okay. It
No,
was a
technically, I hit a motorcycle cop, and then
Okay.
they were he was patrolling a film shoot. HBO
Oh
was
my
filming
gosh.
a movie
That's
right on the
great.
side of the street.
That's hysterical.
So the director was like, "Cut!" somebody just, ran through the shot.
Yeah.
And the cameraman, clearly, because the shit made the news, he just went, okay, let's zoom in on this drunk bitch right here.
Great.
You should have named your book "So I Hit a Motorcycle Cop."
Yeah, right?
That would make me want to read it.
That's clickbait right
That's
there.
funny.
Yeah.
In retrospect, I would have titled it something.
Hey, well,
yeah.
That is amazing. I mean, you kind of almost did your rock star comedy career in reverse. Most people get successful and they go hit like a bike cop.
Cocaine on the nose.
Right,
Like,
oh, God.
She do that first and then take off.
Incidentally,
no, you're like, you got it out of the way. I think that's smart.
Incidentally, that was the last time I've had a drink. So that was 6 years ago.
That was probably the Lord saying,
August 3rd. That's right.
Good for you.
Congrats, man.
I had to prompt y'all.
No, and that's...
to clap for that.
No.
Thank you for
in my heart, I'm
clapping.
happy for you.